Welcome to Fantastic Vision. Please subscribe us before you watch today's video. For a long time, Apple has been the benchmark for Chinese technology companies. The innovative designs introduced by Apple will soon be seen on domestic mobile phones. Apple achieved brilliance during the Steve Jobs era. After Cook took over Apple, Apple's innovation became worse and worse. Now it has suffered another major defeat in China. It has given up building cars, mobile phone sales have plummeted, and Jobs is no longer looked up to. Apple gives up building cars. At the end of February, news spread inside Apple that it would give up building cars, and nearly 2,000 project employees faced layoffs and job transfers. An in-depth study revealed that Apple's car-building plan has been underway for 10 years and has invested tens of billions of dollars. Building a car can be said to be one of Apple's most ambitious plans. Before the actual car was unveiled, news about Apple building a car often spread on the internet, such as building a car without a steering wheel and using Siri to replace the steering wheel. But no matter what kind of rumors there are, the moment Apple gives up building cars, it is a thing of the past. Lei Jun expressed that he was very shocked, and by the way emphasized that Xiaomi's strategy is total ecology for people, cars, and families, and that it will seriously build a good car for Mi fans. Several other industry leaders also made comments. Zhou Yuting expressed that he was very disappointed, and that it was a big mistake for Apple to give up building cars. Ideal means it is an absolute strategic choice and the time is right. It can be seen in the scene where many big guys are eating melons that they seem to be relieved. If Apple continues to build cars, it will inevitably divide the cake in the high-end car market, intensifying the competitive pressure on Xiaomi, Ideal, Faraday Future, and other car companies. Now that Apple has given up building cars, it is naturally a good thing for some people. But this is just the beginning of Apple's collapse in China. The car building plan failed, and the iPhone is a stable source of sales. What Apple didn't expect was that Huawei's mobile phone business returned strongly, which also caused Apple's mobile phone sales to plummet. Huawei is back, and Apple's good days are coming to an end. Car making has become a key word in the technology industry. Xiaomi, Huawei and other mobile phone manufacturers have entered the automotive market. Although Huawei is not involved in car making, it is indeed an important incremental component supplier to the automotive industry. Xiaomi Auto is already on its way. Compared with these hot car building plans, Apple seems a bit lonely. Many people don't know that Apple has been working on a car building plan for 10 years. The latest news comes and it can't be held back. Apple officially announced that it is abandoning the decade-long project. Apple's plan to build a car. The automotive market and the technology field have a lot in common. Take Huawei for example. Huawei has leading advantages in 5G, artificial intelligence, cloud computing and other fields. It can help cars achieve high speed, low latency data transmission, and support communication between vehicles. Real-time communication and collaborative work improve driving safety and comfort. Moreover, Huawei provides automakers with autonomous driving solutions through artificial intelligence technology and high-precision maps to help cars achieve autonomous driving functions and improve driving experience and traffic safety. More and more forces are entering the automobile market. In addition to Xiaomi and Huawei, the two mobile phone giants, Apple has also been involved in the automobile business. Although Apple has not officially confirmed its plans to build a car, there are many reports that Apple is secretly conducting car research and development work. Apple's car-building team is composed of outstanding talents from the automotive industry, artificial intelligence, machine learning, hardware engineering and other fields, including former engineers from Tesla and other automotive companies. There are also rumors that Apple plans to build a car without a steering wheel, starting a new round of innovation in the automotive industry. But regardless of the news and rumors, none of this will be possible, because Apple officially announced that it will give up its 10-year car-making project. According to people familiar with the matter, Apple internally announced the news of abandoning its car-building plan, and the 2,000 employees involved in the project were surprised. It is actually expected that Apple would choose to give up. It has been building cars for 10 years and has not achieved much. Now the competition in the automobile industry is becoming more and more fierce. Apple is late and has no chance of winning. It is better to give up as soon as possible. Jobs is no longer looked up to. Once upon a time, Apple was no longer the vein of Chinese technology companies. Although it was still a strong competitor, Apple's various behaviors of resting on its laurels have caused criticism in the industry. Even Steve Jobs' daughter also commented that Apple's mobile phone has no innovation. During Steve Jobs' time, Apple launched many iconic products, such as iPod, iPhone and iPad. These products are not only leading in design, but also have revolutionary breakthroughs in user experience and functionality, changing people's perception of technology products. And under the leadership of Jobs, Apple successfully built a strong brand. Apple's products and marketing strategies have attracted a global user base, and the company's brand image has been greatly enhanced. Without Steve Jobs, Apple would not be what it is today. Although Steve Jobs passed away 13 years ago, the changes he brought to the world still continue to this day. But again, Apple is no longer the vein of Chinese technology companies, and Steve Jobs is no longer looked up to. When Apple gave up on its 10-year car-making plan, when Apple launched uninnovative iPhone models, and when Apple collapsed in the Chinese market, the myth of Steve Jobs was completely shattered. Facing today's Apple, no one will continue to regard Steve Jobs' spirit as a guide, leaving only traces of the times. If you agree, please like it, and welcome to repost, leave a message and share it.